Alright, first off, how we doing? Hope you're all staying safe. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird today. It's going to take some time to get warmed up, but usually I don't record this early. So, anyways, appreciate all the like, support. If you want more of this game each day, just keep it up. Let's go ahead and get this. Should be right when we left off. The save system in this game is pretty precise. Yeah, it's actually identical. I don't think I moved at all. Okay, we were doing this one quest and I just took a little break. Thank you all for joining me again. Let's get this, baby. All right, speak with the townspeople. We got somebody over here. Here we go.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
All right. The more I play this game, the just better it gets, I feel like. I'm recording this video on 4th of July, so you may hear fireworks and or my dogs barking. Because they hate fireworks, that's for sure.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alright, 2 of 3 done. Ever since I started this series, I've had the urge to go back and finish Plague Tale Requiem. I got a 60 FPS update now, apparently, so... What is this? Once you go flat...
Softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
You wouldn't believe how much you gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have
Let's go talk to Byron. Here we go.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Oh, so he's upstairs. Let's go ahead and head up there. I get Assassin's Creed vibes from this area a lot. I think it was Origin or Origins. I'm not sure what it was actually called.
Let me treat you.
See, we're in the area. Here we go.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. one cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
All right, rendezvous with the soldiers in the desert. Follow the crystals. Here we go.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Assuming we can just run out here. Can't summon the Chocobo just yet. Hold on. I guess when we get past this, we can. This reminds me of Days Gone, where you can, like, only summon... What's going on here?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Daydreamer. All right. Byron's going to follow, so I'm assuming once we pull out the Chocobo, he's also going to spawn one as well. That seems to be like the rhythm. I feel odd recording this early. So usually I don't record until at least like sometimes 7 p.m. is usually like the start time. Oh, can I just like fast travel? I feel like... No, you can't. Okay, we got to go up here and then to the right. Gotcha.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Fresh bread.
Juiciest meat.
Take a sniff, good sir.
But yeah, I think in Days Gone you couldn't summon the bike, or was it, did you spawn or did you just drive it out? I can't even remember exactly how the game worked. It's been a long time. It's a shame we'll never get a second one. I'm just now curious what they do with Final Fantasy. Like, is this considered a successful game for them? I don't know. I don't know how the sales are compared to like previous games. But it does feel like this is an easier Final Fantasy than, like, the last few I played. You know, like the 7 remake, there were times where, you know, you get wiped out and you can't do much.
Easy does it.
Oh, am I getting attacked? Oh, one thing I haven't looked at in a minute is my gear and icons and all that. But I think I got everything set up in the, like, before we ended the last video. All right, we're in the quest area. Here we go.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Oh, it's time!
Waken, quick!
Get this party started with my favorite tornado. This should get them all. Let's see. Unless it's too high above me. New enemies approaching. Okay.
Over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Let me cancel that out. Hold on. Oh, I forgot you gotta time that one. That's gonna take some getting used to. I always forget that even exists. Am I tripping or that do like no damage to this enemy? Oh, cure. Okay. Oh, that's why. Well, let's go ahead and take care of this. Completely whiffed. I love that magic combo so much. Ooh, man, it did so much damage. Oh my goodness. More enemies. Let's go, baby. Hold on, let's go after anybody curing first. See anybody else? I don't want to fight the Chocobo. Wait a minute. Is it actually part of it? I guess it is. Well, gotta do what I gotta do. I did that way too late. I'm assuming you can do like an early hit if you just get it inside that little bar, but if you hold it all the way down, which I did that time, it still did the same thing. All right, 300 XP, 60k gil. Looking good. Here we go.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Desert Rose. Interesting.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Alright, Follow the Crystals has been done. Let's see what we got. 300 XP. I'll take it. Alright, make for Drake's Fang. Riddle of the Sands. That's in this area, right? Oh, it's down here. Okay.
No good. Is it true what I'm hearing?
I gotta admit that every time I play this game, I just get like this... It's like a nice, calm feeling. I don't know, it's kind of a weird vibe because it's like... I'm just enjoying playing it. And I guess it's because it's so story-driven.
Open the gate.
You kind of just like chill out, you know?
We should get going soon.
I think the word I'm looking for is therapeutic. Here we go.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Sorry, I was like, I think the cutscenes gonna be longer than they actually are sometimes, and I'll just kind of kick back. All right, here we go.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Faster!
Kind of wonder what you do at this point in the game if you don't have the Chocobo. Like, if I didn't do that quest early on, you're talking about making the rest of the game just feel like, I don't know, like it's going to be a lot different, because traveling is going to take a lot longer, because you can't fast travel to all, like, the brand new missions. You got to get to them, you know? All right, see what we got. One thing I haven't checked in a while. Let me just go, hold on. Let me just check everything really quick. Abilities, I have 1291. I do want to see, what is... This is the one I unequipped. So it just slams down completely. Kind of wondering if I should even try to branch out, because I feel like we're going to get 2 more classes. If I had to guess, or not classes, but icons. Actually, no, maybe 3 more. Now that I look at it, it looks like it... Yeah, I think 3 other ones. Because... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm thinking, like, what else could we possibly get? Maybe a cure class, but I don't know who would actually get that from. Because it seems like all the icons we've gotten have been from somebody, you know? And I haven't seen the only people that are dominants right now. We got Jill, but that's hers, you know?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
All right, enter Drake's Fang. Let's go ahead and see. Should we go back to the hideaway first, I wonder? I think we're good, actually. Let's just go ahead and go here. I feel like this is about to be a major thing. Let's see what it says. No, it didn't say anything. Interesting.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A
Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
The royalists bring them from Ash.
Those might be the most terrifying enemies I've ever seen in Final Fantasy.
Army now. How the hell did that happen?
Oh, here we go. How y'all doing? Does so much damage. Not gonna lie, it's really nice having just so many ways to just take out enemies in this game. You know, like, you can pretty much alternate your playstyle however you like. All right, here we go.
Taking over the entire mine.
Why does this feel like a horror game all of a sudden? Got them both crossed up. Hold on. I did it way too soon. It's actually wild, like, how fast that shows up, too.
Soil and stone.
See if I can get them all lined up. There we go. Wait, did I just... They got 3 right there, at least.
So much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Here we go. Like, this area has to end with us fighting Hugo again. Or at least some kind of variation of it, I feel like. No, every time I do that attack, I'm just like, it's about to be big damage. Here we go. I was actually curious, like, does like the limit break have different magic? It looks like it does. I feel like if they remade Final Fantasy IX, we like made it like feel like kind of like this, man. Because I think after 7, 8 seemed like it was a little more like a realistic vibe, you know? Maybe like the character design. Then it kind of went back to the old school, and 9, I feel like. Yeah, I like this way better than like lightning stuff, because the lightning stuff was nice, but it felt like, I don't really describe it. It felt like it was kind of redundant almost. But I may go back to it eventually. We'll see. I feel like you don't want to have the Titan and that, because I feel like they both kind of do the same amount of damage and stagger and all that. But I guess you could also just double down if you want. Will it get him? Very nice. I feel like most of this game has been in the dark. At least it feels like it kind of has been, at least. That's some big damage. Let's go, baby. Precision wind-up is what it's called. Okay. Not sure exactly where we're going. Here we go. Different. It's like a dungeon type thing where we're just going to go fight enemies in each area until we get to like the end of it. Ooh. Of course, it's the lightning stuff. Now, I do think the lightning stuff is stronger than the wind and all that. But the wind does so much stun damage and stagger and all that. It's insane.
This must be the way out.
Yeah, that is... You can't pass that up, I feel like. Alright, 2 sharp fangs. We're good to go. What is that? Oh, no. Boss time. Here we go. Warlord. Okay.
Pass this one.
Slay the enemy. We'll try.
How did it get in here?
Wanted to not pop the limit break until I have a little bit of health gone, because you get some back. What? Look at that meter just drop. There's pros and cons to this tornado thing. It's great. Does a lot of damage. to the little stun bar we got going on here. I feel like the stagger slash stun, I just call it whatever. I just feel like that's so important in this game. Wait a minute. But the pros and cons of that win, I'm telling you, you can't see anything when it's going on.
Soil and stone!
Nice try.
I'm kind of just committing right now. Hold on. Big damage. That did so much. Oh my goodness. And I don't know if it's like the PS5 controller or what, but it's like whenever the punch is like going through them, every time it like, you see like a hit marker, you feel it on the controller. It's so sick. All right, sorry for the weird cut. I had to actually take my dogs outside and had to, I mean, there's so many fireworks going on right now, so I was just trying to get them settled down. So anyways, here we go. That was a cool fight.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Man, this area looks insane. All right.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Hold on, was my screen going crazy? Look at this. Look how like weird that looks when you walk up and down the steps. So he built the castle just and the crystals. It's one way to do it, I guess. Alright, man, okay, this is definitely gonna be a boss fight. Or we fight a bunch of ads before we go in like to the next double doors right there. We'll find out.
Let the trial begin.
What? Undertaker?
With me,
my favorite wrestler. Yep. Oh yeah, that is a lot of damage. I feel like this aerial blast is about to just wreck the rest of the stagger bar right here. Hold on. I can't see anything, but I'm just gonna assume that here it comes. I mean, I'm doing so much damage right now. It's insane. I did like half the life already. Oh, let me back up. That was kind of cool. It's like we're kind of flashing there for a minute. Spirits within, you know what? You have at it, buddy. I actually tried blocking that time with the, there we go. Not sure if it's optimal, but that does so much. Oh my goodness. I can't get over how much that does. Like, it does more than I think every other thing I have, as far as I can see. Nope, that does a lot too. 21k, oh my goodness. The Undertaker's been vanquished. Back when I was a kid, that was my favorite. I guess that was my favorite wrestler for a long time. I always liked The Rock, Stone Cold. You had The Undertaker, Mankind, Kane. Before he took off his mask.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Did the orcs do this too?
There's some potions. Please be a high potion up here. Hey, let's get it. Like the soundtrack for this game doesn't get enough love either. I feel like everything about it is like a masterpiece. You know, haven't finished the game obviously, but I just feel like everything so far that I've seen is top notch. Just gotta chill out here, wait. The fact that that gives you limit break is so funny. I'm just kind of just chilling out, waiting. Might be enough. There it is. Let's go, baby.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
You know, if the max level is in fact 100, we got a long way to go. Wait, what? I failed the door? All I do is like hold it down, right? There we go. Bravery. Okay. Look for that icon. I feel like this game is pretty straightforward as far as telling you everything that's going on. So I'm not too worried about it. Way too early, Brad. Way too early. I kind of like cringe every time I do that because it's like, how much damage is this about to do? New enemies approaching. Let's get it, baby. Very nice. We got one more. Hold on. Leveled up to 30. Finally. Let's go, baby.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Good old Ultima. Wait a minute. We got that way or this way. What is this way? And it's blocked. There we go. Not even sure if this is a smart thing to do while they're floating around because it may miss, but it looks like it's hitting. It's connecting with somebody. Ooh, big damage. This enemy has a lot of health. One thing I've kind of noticed about this game is everything is very simplified. So, like, for instance, the potions, you know, you can slot them however you want to, but the fact that they refill even if you die, it's pretty straightforward. I like that. And elixirs cost so much, it's like you might as well not even get them. Unless later on you get like 10,000 per enemy or something, but we'll never know.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Ooh, favor of the earth. Okay. I feel like before we go to this door, let me just take a look at my inventory really quick. Give me 1 sec. Alright, sorry, my dogs were just going crazy. I just want to make sure everything was good. Fireworks. That's all it is. Hey, let's get it. Alright, we got all potions. Everything else is good. Here we go. I feel like this boss fight's about to be crazy.
Just what I needed.
Bring them all together. Does this reach up that high? It can get interrupted. Okay, it's good to know. More enemies. Come on. They cast bravery. Well, it doesn't matter too much, right? Spectre. Ooh, let's go, baby. This one. I love how fast you get to limit break in this game. Like, it doesn't have to be that fast, but the fact that it is very generous. Very nice.
Better be the last of them.
Getting more gil per enemy now, which is nice. versus like the 2 we got early on in the game, you know? This looks just like the other building. I guess it's the same kind of layout, but it's all good. Got these Resident Evil 4 castle vibes right now. Yeah, well, hold on. We were just up here. Now, I don't know why we came back up. I've gotten lost twice in this area now. It's because it's like... I'm like, it looks familiar. Let's just go anyways. And then it's like, I should have went the other way. All right, that's blocked off. So where are we going exactly? Just straight ahead and that's it? Nothing back behind me. It's funny how I got lost when we was just supposed to go straight. Here we go. All right, I'm assuming there's going to be a nice cutscene here, but maybe more ads. We'll see.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Osborne!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
All right, actually fighting Titan. Geo Crush, watch out. I love how this boss fight's already set up. We're both and our icons. I'm telling you right now, here's what's really weird to me. How we got, well, I mean, I know why we got it. Voice of the land. Let me back up. So we got the icon. I feel like we should have gotten it after this fight, you know? But it makes sense how everything happened in that cutscene, so. This is such an epic thing. I love it. I did that way too soon. Oh no, I think I still got it. Voice of the land again. Listen to that soundtrack, so good. Alright, swift recovery, we're fine. I feel like his main attack is so slow that I can dodge it every time. Alright, stagger time. Let's go, baby. Just gonna keep spamming. I feel like the magic and stuff doesn't really do anything since we don't have any abilities right now other than just like fireball and attack. And we can heal as well, but oh, here we go. What is going on?
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Oh, I learned it. Brimstone, okay. So we're gonna be able to use an ability now. Interesting. Stone's throw. Oh my goodness. All right, Brimstone.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Earthshaker, hold on. Man, the way the combat is in this game, I just cannot get over how good it is. It's so responsive. It just has me like wanting to play Devil May Cry games after I play it every time. Look how much damage that did. Voice of the land. Uh-oh. Here we go, it's done. Almost got the ability, there it is. Wait, it happened so fast, what in the world? Almost 500k stagger damage, that's actually wild. I would not be surprised if there's a phase 2 of this. This first phase felt a little easy. We'll see. ain't good. Get off me. Earth and Fury. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Titan lost. Oh my god. That soundtrack's kind of a little copyrighted. Oh, hopefully it's alright. If not, I'll just mute it. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo. Slide. Sliding away. It tracks you? No way. How do we even win this fight? Oh my god. This is so sick. This is like my favorite part of the entire game up to now. One of the best fights. What? I'm still dealing with those? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to evade. You get stunned so easily. Okay. That ain't good. I can't even evade. I'm just gonna baseball slide under it every time. Reminds me of the One Punch Man anime a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. 631,000 damage.
I've got you now.
Oh no. Oh, this is how we're gonna do it, huh? This is gonna be a long fight. I feel like we're not doing near enough damage now. Maybe once we get the stagger gauge all the way down, then it maybe procs some kind of cinematic clash or whatever. And we do like massive damage. Oh god. Okay. Keep forgetting to jump. That ain't good. I don't know if hitting both of the fingers like did more damage or we'll find out here in a minute. Oh no. This is definitely a cool fight. I'm getting, like I said, like the One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, like all that, it just kind of has that same vibe to it. All right, here goes. Oh, come on. I missed. I kind of panicked right there trying to do that, but it's whatever. Stagger, let's go. Wait, what's gonna happen? Oh no. I was hoping something else would happen here, but this is okay, stagger damage. You don't get a lot of time for damage, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. Stolen through. Oh no. It's like you can precision dodge even though it doesn't make sense. I'm just chipping away right now. I don't do a lot of damage, but I'm trying. I might just do the charge shot for a little bit. This is the most effective, I feel like. Kind of reminds me of Thanos a little bit too. Oh, I tried jumping over that. Yo, if you're in the middle of a move thing, you cannot. I guess you're just not allowed to. Here we go. Here we go. You can't really cancel out if you're doing a fireball, but a basic attack you can. All right, we got the stagger gauge almost down again. There it is. Maybe big damage time? We'll see. Oh no. Let's see, why are we at a weird angle? Man, you don't get a lot of time to attack there at all. We're not even halfway. It's close. moved in a little closer, I feel like, but it's all good. I'm just chipping away. Oh my goodness. Gotta dodge, nice. Missed that one though. Yeah, I don't know. I just cannot jump over that for some reason. There we go. First time. Let's go. Way too early. Oh, look, take damage. That hurt. Yeah, when we did the other phase, I was like, there's no way it's gonna end like with that phase, you know? This is Final Fantasy after all. There we go. Wait a minute. All right, let's see how much we can get here. It's not much, but here we go. Yeah, it cuts you off, so it doesn't let you stay all the way to the entire meter, like refilling, so. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
You're mine.
You gotta respect it. I mean, an enemy that large versus different, I mean, it's like, it's insane to even think you can win this fight, but we're kind of doing it. Get off me.
One last time.
This is so sick. I'm just kind of controlling this. I gotta avoid that one though. I guess I'm just supposed to shoot these. Yeah, it tracks if they get close enough, which is extra scary, I feel like. Oh, come on. All right, looks like the debris has stopped. There we go. No damage? All right. I can't see anything.
That's up, Hugo.
This might be it. Let's see.
Your time.
Oh, 2.7 mil. gift that keeps on giving. I'm glad I'm doing longer videos now so I can have this all in like one part, you know? This reminds me of the fight from the prologue a little bit. And we've had 2 hills for the longest time. So I've used a few that I have had, but I wonder if you die right now. Like, you gotta reset the entire thing. Hopefully not. Ow, that hurt. Fireballs keep missing, so I'm just gonna use a little CQC here. There we go, stagger. I'm not even sure what happens here. Do that, I guess. I like how he's just like chilling. He's like twitching too. I gotta be careful. Alright, he's awake. And what's happening? I don't like this. Stone throw? Oh no. Actually dodge that? Doesn't make any sense. I just kind of absorbed that too. Nice. Got to be one of the most epic fights. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, if I did like a top 5 best boss fights in any video game, I would probably put the Senator Armstrong fight maybe near the top. I feel like this might be up there too. That's from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, by the way, if you never played it. It's the last fight of the game. It is one of the most difficult final bosses I've ever had. At any game. It took my whole Friday night, I think. Alright, the hill. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna get hit by that. There we go. Big damage time. Here we go. It's like I was hitting with the music. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, here we go. I think earlier was in the castle area. I was like, this area has to end with us fighting him. I just didn't think it would be to this extent. You know, this is the 3rd phase, and the 2nd phase I thought would have been for sure it, you know? I wonder what happens if you missed that stuff. up. I can't even see it, it's so fast. Man, the way they did that little snapshot thing there was awesome. Titan slain. Let's get it. 2,000 XP. Oh my goodness. We got 2 more Earthen Fury. Okay.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.